All right, well, here we go with the weekly reading, the week of November 19th through the 25th. What actions are they likely to take? Well, here in the U.S., we've got Thanksgiving. Maybe they have a really bad Thanksgiving. I don't know. It's kind of coming up here. I could kind of read it that way in the pre-shuffle here. Same as the Friday reading. We split the soulmate cycle into 12 pieces, except this reading we clarify. We're asking the universe to tell us which way the wind is likely to blow. Based on yesterday's read, I'd say they're doing a lot of thinking about what they're going to say. Oh, what about this? And what about weighing pros and cons, as I said in the title for the Friday reading? Well, let's see. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, you found Steve Lovechair, or you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless, even though it's weekly. I am not a fucking time lord. Okay, here we go. You're all moving at different speeds on your timeline. What I've got here in the pre-shuffle. Before I hit record, I asked the universe, give me the soulmate cycle for the week of the 19th through the 25th of November, 2023. This is just the surface energy. I've got the classic tarot read here on YouTube. And you know what that is, because I pick on it all the time. It's always just surface energy because there's more to the story, obviously. They regret it, they turning around and coming back. It's a classic. It's a true classic here from a classic deck, the Rider Waite. Five of Cups, one of the cards that ends the separation phase of the soulmate cycle. A lot of regret pouring off of this. A lot of missing out, all of it. It's there. It's crossed by the Knight of Swords. Here they come. They got something to say. Why? Well, they got a new perspective on their feelings. Or they understand their feelings. Or they can't hold their feelings any longer. We know from readings that have led up to this that they all in their feels, right? Yeah, big time. That's why there's so much communication. That is big communication there when it's tied to this card. Right there. Three Swords. What are those feelings? Primarily Three Swords based. Well, you can see that here, can't you? Right? Underneath that is 10 Pentacles. For some of them, the structure of their life has come down. A relationship might be ending soon. Like I said, I made a joke, but I don't joke about anything that's not in the energy. If you're in the U.S., some of your runners are going to have, or some of these soulmates are going to have a very bad Thanksgiving. They're going to be sitting around eating the turkey going, I hate this. Like that. There's a lot of pain here. The feelings that they can't hold back anymore are this. I've got both cards that end the separation phase of the soulmate cycle right here. And the Three of Swords is actually bookending the Five of Cups. So they're read together. They fuel each other. All right? But it has something to do with the structure of their life, their 10 of Pentacles. Now that's just surface energy. Any fuckwit can give you that tarot reading and you get it all day long out here on YouTube. Okay? That's surface. If it were that simple, they regret it, they're turning around and coming back. If it were that simple, they'd already have done it. It's not. They got, like we talk about in the extendeds when we go deep, or even just in regular readings when I riff on the energy, they got some psychological issues. There's some reason they ran from a genuine offer of love, or at least friendship even. They ran, booked it for the hills. But it's nice to see that in the surface energy anyway. It is. It's nice to see it. It backs up every read I've done up to this point here this month. It's a powerful month and it's not over yet. We're only about halfway through it. So let's go. I'm giving the deck a shuffle. Give me the soulmate cycle universe for the week of November 19th through the 25th, 2023. Let's go. Give me a reading. Give me a weekly reading. It knows what I mean by that. There you go. We done. You ready? Okay. Overall energy of everything that's going to fall on the table is victory. This is your reading. That's your victory. Your energy is reflecting off of this. You see some kind of victory this week, some kind of sign, some sort of silver lining, some sort of, I don't know, choppers coming over the hill from the distance to rescue you. I don't know. What's fueling this? See? I didn't know that was there. Look, that's what I was talking. That's how I'm just reading the energy. I'm just riffing off it. I'm drawn to the blue, you get some kind of communication. And again, I'm going to remind you, I know this is a weekly reading. Listen, put down the dog, put down the smartphone, listen to me. I'm not a fucking time lord. This might happen next week. I guarantee you this week is a catalyst for it though. Especially if you're here in the U.S., holidays are tough if you're unhappy. If you love somebody else and you got to go to someone else's, your current situation's place, and sit around and all day with people you don't like, oh, it'll grate on you. And I can feel it off of that Queen of Cups and Three of Swords. Yeah, I got a Knight of Wands. You got some kind of, it shows up out of nowhere. Okay? I believe it. A Knight of Wands. Coming in. Charging in. Something to say. Alright, readings on the flip. Story starts with position 1. Piece 1 of our 12 slice pie. You can call it Aries if you want, but I'm not your fucking astrologer. So you're all part of a cycle. About 9 out of the 12 should resonate. We end with position 12, which is Pisces. Alright, let's go. Position 1. Yesterday we had a Chariot. I remember that. I remember the 8 of Wands and the overall energy too. Judgment. It's a wake-up call energy. It's Archangel Gabriel energy just bleeding off of that. He sounds that trumpet. Somebody understands. Somebody knows what they want to do here. Somebody knows what they need to do. We're going to clarify with the witches. Let's do it. Tell me about Judgment. This is where our story begins. Judgment. Somebody wants a second chance. I joked the other day about one of the positions to somebody being naked to the universe when they come talk to you. It may have been, I don't know, it may have been the overall. I don't remember. But yeah. Somebody here coming to bare their soul. Because that Three of Swords and Five of Cups, when they blend together. Again, I want to remind you, I can't predict free will, but I can tell you that this backs up what the pre-shuffle said with the Hanged Man and the Queen of Cups. They understand their feelings. They get it. Oh, I'm unhappy. Yeah. Unhappy for a number of reasons. Unhappy about the 3 cups down and unhappy about the 2 cups standing that they've been ignoring. Why's Judgment here? Why's Judgment here? Let's go. Let's go. It's crossed by the 5 of Wands. Very little resistance to this. They are putting up a little bit of a fight in their head, trying to talk themselves out of it. We saw that in the Friday reading. Very little. For some of you, this person approaches in a combative mode. Okay? Maybe to clear something up. For some of you, not all. It's possible. Energy's always in layers, and that's one of the smaller layers. What's on top? 8 of Pentacles. It's a little hard when Archangel Gabriel blows the horn to ignore it. Okay? Yeah. Break time's over. Time to get to work. Somebody here can't ignore this, is what this is saying. Okay? They can't ignore that they want a second chance with you. And yeah, I mean, I make a joke about Thanksgiving, but I can see someone sitting around their house eating turkey with people they don't even love anymore. They don't even like it. They don't want to be there. All they're thinking about is you. Probably text you from there. Wouldn't surprise me. Why is the 8 of Pentacles here? 7 of Cups. You know what? This is funny because it's a confusion energy. It's the confusion aspect of the 7 of Cups. They don't know what to do because their modus operandi is to distract themselves. Ignore the horn. They can't ignore it. This is pure. One of the purest Archangel Gabriel energies I've ever felt that's come off a Judgment card. It really is wakey time. It confuses them that their old tricks don't work. You know, the old trick being to just shut it down, push it to the side. I believe it with the pre-shuffle having 3 swords bookending 5 cups. All right, position 2, the Taurus position. 8 swords. Yeah. This is a very ego-based person. This is a person who keeps themselves stuck. They keep going round and round here. Round and round and round. All right? They feel lost without you. Some of you were with this person, and some of them you never even talked to them. They just ran. It doesn't matter. Your energy is important to this person. It's curative to them. Okay? What's going on here? Why is the 8 of Swords here? It doesn't surprise me based on what I remember of yesterday, the Friday reading. Why is the 8 of Swords here? The Magician. They wish it could just go away. I ran. I wish it could just go away. It's not. It's not. It also says that this 8 of Swords is transforming. The environmental energy around them is making it hard for them to just go round and round in their head. Okay? What's on top? Yeah, see? It's changing. Yeah, it is. It's transforming. I get another card. I get a powerful 2 major arcanas around it. Good luck. Good luck to this person shutting this down. They're not going to be able to. This person might show up. You might hear from this person. You might. Why is the Death card here? 5 of Wands. They may pick a fight with you about something. I get that very strong. I get somebody because they don't want to show up, but they're showing up and they don't want to, and they got that kind of attitude, like the attitude I had in my voice there just then. It's a bit of that. But again, in a primary layer of energy, this is the weakest energy as it reflects off these cards as a medium. Their attempts to stay in 8 swords and go round and round and shut it down are futile. Okay? What actions they're likely to take? I would say somebody shows up, but they're a little bit resentful that they have to show up. Okay? They feel like they have to and they don't like it. They don't have to. They can free will themselves out of it. But that hurts too much. You know? It's crazy. All right. Gemini, position 3. 6 of Cups. I would expect to hear from this person very soon. I would expect to hear from somebody. They're showing up. They're showing up your way. Okay? Somebody is showing up your way. And again, I'm not a fucking Time Lord. Something this week and what's been leading up to this has caused this person to want to make some changes, to break away, to break free. All right? This is just what I get. Your energy attached to the 6 of Cups. Somebody from the past is showing up. It is that energy. And they talking. I got blue in the background. Throat chakra. Why is the 6 of Cups here? I could be wrong. I could be, but I'm not. It's crossed by the 4 of Cups. Well, you'll notice, before I say what this means, you'll notice somebody's bringing a gift here. This person here hurt this person, and then they bring the little gift of flowers. It's like that. Somebody who rejected you is showing up. Okay? Showing up. And maybe they realize the reason they rejected you was all on them. I don't know. But I got a peace offer. I have very peaceful energy here. All right. Well, what's on top? King of Cups. Somebody who rejected you is showing up, coming to tell you how they feel. They're finally going to open up here. Okay? At least that's what the energy says. They can still free will their way out of it. And I have to make that clear. I don't want to sugarcoat anything, but this one position here, wow. And this is how this has been coming up. I think the November reading said something very similar for this position. Why is the King of Cups here? 7 of Wands. Somebody's a fighter here. Somebody is standing up and fighting. Somebody has just had it with their situation. And they're really mad at themselves about something. Not mad at you. I get a little mad at themselves taking it out on you here. But over here, they're just fighting. They're just rising up. Okay. All right. I like this. Let me move these off to the side. Cancerian position. Position 4, the hot spot. Definitely all signs for everybody watching. Bookends over here. It's red with the judgment and all of that. It's weird energy off of this. Yeah, I felt that. I said, right? I said weird energy. Yeah, 7 of Swords. Yeah. Yeah, what the hell? This is going to sound very strange. They're coming towards you. But I'm not going to say, I want to say that they think that they're coming telling lies, but they're not. They're coming because they almost have themselves convinced that you lied. Okay? And they just want to know, know if it's real or not. Okay? It's very strange. And I said it before I pulled the card. All right? Think about how that might apply. I don't mean you lied to them. I'm not implying that you did that. I'm saying they have doubts about the connection. How could it be this strong? How could it be whatever? It's that kind of attitude. Okay? It could be minor as that. It could be also they think you're full of shit. And they're coming to find out. They are coming towards you. They really are. Because they can't stop thinking about this. It's driving them batshit crazy. I get it. Why is the 7 of Swords here? I mean, I can dig it. All of these runners, this is the all signs position, the Cancer position, the hot spot of the connection cycle. I get it. All these runners have never felt anything like this before. They thought love was what they've had up till now. It's not. You know, these are deep soul connections in this cycle. This is some deep shit. And they're going to have to, you know, for a lot of them, it really rattled them. All right? So they're looking for any excuse. You lied about that. You know, that kind of, well, hold on, you know, just take it easy. It might be coming in with the wrong attitude. I'm still shuffling. The universe wants to give you a good answer here. Yeah, they're coming. Yeah, I'm right. In the environmental energy, it's forward movement. It's Knight of Wands. Yeah, and he's coming straight at me, right, with something to say. What's on top? Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, I told you. It's been eating at him. Look, he keeps looking at this. I can't stop thinking about this. I think this is bullshit. I'm going to go find out if they're for real, if this is for real. They got to liberate themselves from this energy. And I think the conversation might liberate them from it when they find out it is all real. You know? Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? Yeah. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. It's the most solid new beginning. I think they're coming to get it, but I think they're coming for under the wrong attitude. Can I put it that way? I think they need to be more neutral, and they're not. It's what I tell you all the time about people who try to prove their theories right. You know, it's why conspiracy people caught in conspiracy energy come across as kooks. They come across as kooks because they're not being scientific. In science, you question your theories. You sit in the middle and you question them and let it take you wherever it takes you. Prove them or disprove them. You don't try to prove something right. And that's kind of what they're doing. They're coming with an attitude of, they want to be able to say, see, it was all bullshit. Right? Like that. And that applies on different levels for all of you. Okay? So don't just take it as, I didn't lie about anything, Steve. It's deeper than that. It's about the emotions that they feel. They doubt that. How can this be real? You know, these are people, a lot of these runners are married to somebody. They thought that was love. Well, we know it's not from the pre-shuffle and the Thanksgiving they're likely to have. Position 5, the Leo soap opera here. Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Somebody here is tearing it down, making some changes. Wow. Wasn't that the last episode of the Leo soap opera and November's reading? And haven't I been saying this? I think I have. I watched most of this stuff. Well, if I haven't said it, I'm saying it. Somebody is cleaning house here. They're done. Done. If this is a Thanksgiving related thing, they don't just leave and get up in the middle of dinner. They leave, come back in, pour some gasoline all over the table, throw a match, and then say, now I'm leaving. And everybody inside got to jump out the burning windows. Oh my God. Somebody making some changes here. What's going on? Why is the tower here? Wow. 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 I ain't lying. It's crossed by the Fool. Yeah. The Fool with a matchbook. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Somebody wants a new life. Done with this. Done with it. It's probably, and your connection was the catalyst for it all. There it is. You open something up. There's Page of Cups fueling this. You open something up inside this person that had been shut down. Just you crossing paths with them. Just them knowing about your existence and then spying on it and watching it and looking at it. It ate at them. It opened something up. This person was shut down when you crossed paths. It opened them up wide. And when you do that, you know, anytime you get a tear, like think about a tear in a piece of clothing. It starts out really small, right? But if you don't do anything about it, it turns into a big tear and all of that. It gets bigger and bigger and bigger. It's what it is. It's where we go. What's on top? Three of Pentacles. Somebody starting anew. Somebody coming your way. They want something from you. They want something either like your connection, or if it's with you and they approach you, they want something. They want a partnership. They want a friendship. They say, hey, can we start over? Can we maybe be friends? And why can't we be friends? Right? Isn't that a song? Why can't we be friends? Why is the Three of Pentacles here? The Knight of Pentacles. Wow. Normally, lately I've been saying they're coming towards you with rather ill thought out or under the wrong energy. Like I said, this is someone who has really, this is a person who's very practical. Whoever this energy belongs to here in the Leo soap opera, they're someone who maybe overthinks things. But they're definitely a planner, a thinker and a planner, okay? Everything's very boxy with this. They might be a type A personality, as the kids like to say. This is well thought out. This is something that they have a solid plan here, no doubt. Wow. Wow. Okay, Virgo. One of my wild card positions, position 6, could be you guys. You guys show up somewhere in the cycle. It's not always the incoming energy. Let's see. 10 of Wands. Nope, this is an energy attached to you. It's the same shit I pulled on yesterday. Somebody here just can't stop thinking about what happened between you two. Somebody can't stop thinking about it. They want to talk about it, but then they tell themselves they can't. I can't. And all of that is building attention, and it's building and building and building, right? The blue, as I look at the blue, it gets deeper and deeper and deeper. It's like that. And blue is throat chakra. That's communication. Yeah. And then they keep trying to fight it, trying to fight it. They can't put it down. So I say this all the time in this angle. I will say it again. Something happened between you two that hurt their ego. That can play out 1,000 different ways. Whatever it is, they can't put it down, even to this day. And don't tell me, Steve, it's been 6 years. They can't put it down. When an ego-based, that's why ego-based people heavy on the ego, light on the soul and heart chakra, go for low-hanging fruit. They'll ask somebody out that they know will say yes. Somebody that they feel superior to, they'll go for. So they don't get hurt. Because ego-based people know that when it hurts their ego, they never forget it. And it sticks, and it's hard to fix. It really is. Alright. Why is the Ten of Wands here? Oh, that's heavy. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Yeah. The King of Pentacles is crossing because they think they're the shit. And then they think about you and what happened, and they realize they're not the shit. They think they're the King of Pentacles. Everybody likes me. I'm great. I can do this. I can do that. You know? In their mind, they're the King of Pentacles, and then they think about what happened with you, and I can't get rid of that. It knocks them down a peg. It hurts their ego. What's on top? Page of Pentacles. This person, for some reason, almost masochistic. They want to look at your picture. They want to think about this. They want to think about this. I think, again, almost in a masochistic way, they seem to like this pressure. I don't know why. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? The Knight of Wands. Yeah. They like the thought of going towards you, and then it's an in and out energy. They like the thought of it, and then they stop themselves because of what happened. Okay? That hurt their ego last time. This person's whole ego persona is fake. Okay? It usually is when people puff themselves up. Right? King of Wands type energy. It's always fake. It's always to compensate for something. Right? Well, whatever it is they're compensating for, you made them see it, or you experienced it. You saw it. You saw through it. Something, and bothers them. Libra, position 7. God, I could stay there all day. I could there's a psychology paper here. The Star. Okay, all right. Though the energy is right for you two to come together. And you heard the tone in my voice, right? Okay. The energy is there. You know, you have every right. If you feel like there's a conversation about to happen, your intuition is screaming it. Your ESP is lighting up. Your third eye is lighting up a room. You're like, I know this is going to happen. You're right. The energy is there. The door is open. But why is my voice so... But, I don't know. Let's find out. Why is the Star here? It's crossed by the King of Swords. It's my King of Action. The energy is there. That card backs up my read on the Star. The environmental energy around it is communication. It's the King of Swords, my King of Truth, my King of Action. The energy is there. Somebody here... Oh, what's fueling that? Yeah, the Three of Swords. The truth hurts. Somebody here wants to speak their truth, but it's very painful for them to do that. Why? What's on top? Two of Swords. Somebody's dilly-dallying here. Dilly-dally. Why is the Two of Swords here? Six of Pentacles. They want to give and they don't want to give. They want to give and they don't want to give. Dilly, 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 dally. The energy is set. So you may feel like there's... I know I'm going to hear from them. I know it. You may feel that. I feel it. So I'll back you up. For some of you they show up, for some of you don't. I don't know what else to say. It could go. This is the universe's way of saying it could go either way. Some of them are going to give, some of them aren't. All right? But they're getting in their own way because of the Three of Swords attached to the truth here. All right? And what can that mean? That could mean maybe they're an ego-based person too, and they don't want to admit that they fucked up here, that they hurt you, and they know they have to. I mean, I don't know. It can mean 1,000 different things. But yeah, you're right to feel like communication's about to happen. It should. Divine timing means the energy's right for something. It is. Scorpio, my hot Scorpios. Position 8. Knight of Cups. Here they come. Here comes somebody to tell you how they really feel. Emphasis, okay, air quotes, really feel. Okay? This is someone, I get this for you a lot lately. This is someone who may not have treated you too well. Somebody you might not suspect you even have a goddamn soul connection with. Somebody you might resent. Somebody you might think, like that. Sometimes we get it wrong, you know. Sometimes we do. In this case here, I'm not saying you got it wrong per se. I think you're going to be surprised. But yep, somebody's coming in with how they really feel. Okay. Air quotes around really. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Why is the Knight of Cups here? The Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Somebody comes, everybody goes to the Queen. The environmental energy around you is Queen of Pentacles. The environmental energy around them coming in is Queen of Pentacles. That's who this Knight is approaching. The Queen of Pentacles. Coming in. It's just something they feel like they have to do or should do, or I don't know. I still like it. What's on top? Yeah, I knew it. The Seven of Swords. I was right. No, I don't mean that in a bad way. The Seven of Swords, I was right. Somebody here, you have a false impression of somebody. You have no idea that this person would ever really feel this way. All right? They've lied to you. And now they're coming with the truth. Okay, why's the Seven Swords here? The Two of Pentacles. They've changed. I mean, people don't change, they adapt. They've adapted. But I get a great change here. I get somebody who's not the way they were. They were one side, now they're the other side. It's like a McDLT. Remember that? Failed McDonald's sandwich, the hot side cold, the hot side hot, the cold side cold, and you had to make the sandwich yourself at the damn table. Well, there you go. They're completely different now. They're coming in. This is just, it's exactly what I said. It's just, it played out perfectly there with the cards. Okay. All right. And when they do come in, you've got a decision to make. Capricorn, no. Well, okay, Freudian slip. Capricorn and Sagittarius are tied together. But it works both ways. So if you usually resonate with this, whether you're a Capricorn or not, pay attention here. And if you usually resonate with this, pay attention here. Position 9, Sagittarians. The Five of Wands. I think you're about to have a conversation with somebody, and I think it's about to go in a strange direction. Okay, I'm just going to phrase that. All right. I'm going to phrase it that way. It's the only way I can translate that energy. I'm drawn to the blue, the throat chakra, but it's a conversation that starts okay and goes a bit sideways. Okay? All right. Let's clarify. Let's not panic. Everything is fine. See, my voice got really calm there for some reason. I don't know why. Let's go. I mean, I do, but this is why. It's crossed by the King of Wands. It's one of those conversations where you might say to somebody, how dare you say that? Or it's someone who's self-serving. It's someone who is... The environmental energy around it that might cause conflict is because somebody's being a douchebag. And you call them out on it. I think you do. I think you call them out. Maybe they're not telling you the whole truth. I don't know. It could play out a lot of ways. What's on top? Ten of Pentacles. Why is that here? Before I open my... the Empress. Yeah. Look. It's what it boils down to. You're looking for this. Okay? Somebody, this is showing up, the King of Wands. Somebody here is either saying what they want to say to make themselves look good, to puff themselves up, or it's all very selfish, whatever it is, however it plays out. And you're just having none of it. None of it at all. You want somebody who's going to open up to you. You want somebody who's going to tell you the truth. You're looking for this. And that's why you might get a little combative here. Okay? All right. Go for it. You're in the right here. Absolutely. Okay. Now, Capricorn, position 10. Chariot. Somebody coming in. They're coming. Heading right for you. Somebody coming in with an air, to expand on this, why you might get combative. They come in with an air of, I'm the one in control here. I'm the boss, kind of a thing. Okay? And you're having none of it. Because you're reflecting his Empress energy. And you're looking for this. Alright? Can't have it. This is equal give and take. This is a partnership, a relationship that's also a partnership. Not one person's the boss. Alright? What's going on here? It's very much a control energy around that Chariot. Like I said, these are tied. These two are tied together, I tell you, because it's important. Why is the Chariot here specifically for position 10? Why is the Chariot here? Jeez. My response to this person would be, fuck off. I like to use the line, I'm nobody's fucking puppet. Remember that line when this comes in. I'm nobody's puppet, motherfucker. What's going on? You're the Empress. That's self-worth right there. Alright? You ain't nobody's fucking puppet. What's going on with the Chariot here? Tell me. Okay. Alright. Oh, yeah. Immature fucking... Yeah. Page of Swords. There's somebody here that's just puffing themselves up. It's the same as the King of Wands that was crossing here. It's someone, there's always a reason psychologically why someone runs, why someone puffs themselves up. Anytime you get somebody coming at you with this attitude, they're compensating for something. They're covering for something. Deep inside, this is who's coming at you. A little child, right? And again, it's because they feel that you're this. And a lot of times, lower vibrational energies will approach Empress energy, but they never feel worthy when they do, and they sometimes get really defensive. And a lot of you know that, right? What's on top? Six of Wands. It's somewhat taking control. Why is the Chariot here in this particular energy? The Six of Wands. Someone wants something from you. It's a victory energy. I get it. Why is the Six of Wands here? The Wheel of Fortune. Someone wants to take control of a situation with you, and they want victory their way, which is always childish. Right? That's what's wrong with the fucking world right now when I pull societal readings offline. It's my way or the highway. One side in particular is all my way or the highway. That's a little dictator. That's what that is. That's not democratic. That's not free. That's not any of that. It's never my way or the highway. Somebody here coming in my way or the highway. Okay? And they're going to take control and they're going to fix things as they want it. You're having none of it. Alright? Alright. So, it might result in a small spat. I think you probably can turn them around. Because you're reflecting his Empress energy, you have all the control here. I think these two positions apply to a lot of you. I can understand some defensiveness. I saw it here in the hot spot with this Seven of Swords. Rewind to when I talked about this. It's very similar, and this is definitely the all signs position. That's the hot spot of the connection cycle. It's the theme energy. That said, they all kind of doubt things and, you know, have themselves convinced of all sorts of nonsense. All right, the other wild card position. Could be you guys, could be an incoming energy. Aquarius, position 11. Ace of Pentacles. Well. What have we here? I don't know. That's why I said, what have we here? It's a great card, right? The message I get off of it when I first read the energy off of it is manna from heaven. Okay? That's what I get. It's you know, some sort of some sort of divine gift is coming your way. It's your energy attached to this. So I don't know what. I'm gonna find out. Just being honest with you. You don't want me sitting here making shit up. That's nonsense. Ace of Pentacles. Why is it here? Sometimes even the best energy readers have to say, I don't know quite what that, I don't know quite how to translate that. I'm drawn to the cloud and the hand. It's a gift. It's a divine gift. All right. I'm still shuffling. I'm not going to get my answer here, am I? I'm not. I got to switch too many cards out of that deck. Let's go. Little animal deck. Fresh. We'll get there. Which randomly had, I think, an Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. How about that? That's fucking weird. I think it did. I don't know. Felt like it. I could be wrong. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Look at that. I admit it. I could be wrong. Oh my God. There's a lesson for societal energies. Oh, good Lord. All right, here we go. It's crossed by the Queen of Pentacles. My God. What's fueling that? Yeah, you got a... This is you guys, and I think it's the majority of you, because that's what I'm pulling on, the majority. Pay attention to the right now of things. The energy around us right now. Pay attention to a recent energetic weather update I did, for example. There's some very, very spiritual awakenings coming for you. Okay? Very, very. All right? It could be somebody coming towards you. That's possible. But I think it's much bigger than that. Okay? What's on top? 10 Swords. Yeah, some aspect of you is coming to an end. Okay? And it's something you've waited for a long time, or something you've known about for a long time. The Ace of Pentacles is very slow energy. It's taken a while for the energies to line up just right with your frequency. Okay? All right. Let's go. Also, you've put yourself in line with something. I'll explain. Everything that you want, right? All your dreams, your big dream, all of it is there already. You just got to tune into its frequency to get it. That's something a lot of people forget, right? You got to put yourself in that energy. That's why I tell you, daydreaming is important. Daydream. It's a way of showing the universe what you want, but it also, if you live it, if you walk around in a daydream state and you're living in that daydream, you're putting yourself, your frequency, on that plane. You're attracting that to you. It's a powerful way of manifesting. Okay? What's going on with the Ten of Swords? Yeah, the Nine of Cups. An aspect of you is coming to an end. You emerge from this. This is good. This is, I don't even have the words. This is bigger. You might have somebody coming towards you. Yes, a soulmate. But this is bigger than that. This is about you. Okay? And this is, don't let it go to your head. The Nine of Cups came out for a reason. All right? Be careful not to let it go to your head. All right? And feel all high and mighty because things going your way. But things are definitely going your way here. An aspect of your life, an aspect of you is coming to an end. You're getting, the energy itself is a divine gift for you right now. Use it. All of you. Especially if you know and have faith that you're an Empress energy, which is how you keep reflecting in my damn readings. That and Queen of Pentacles. That aspect in particular, which is very soul nurturing. That's beautiful energy. Wow. Pay attention to a recent energy update, an energy weather update I did. It has a lot of that energy is here. Okay. Position 12, Pisces, for those going by the signs. It's always tied with position 1 and 5. And remember, 5 has a tower. Somebody making some changes, big changes here. All right, what is it? 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. Wow. All right. And Judgment. Somebody had a wake-up call, an energy attached to you. They're coming. They're coming to talk to you. I know I keep saying that to you, but it takes a while. People are so damn impatient these days. Change happens very slowly, if it ever happens at all. When these connections, it's not as simple. If it was just as simple as they regret it and they're turning around and coming back, it's not that simple. Whoever this energy belongs to, their life is complicated. They might be married to somebody else with kids, or they've got family ties that they need to consider, or whatever, business ties, just whatever. It's complicated. Somebody's making some big changes, and they're happening on their side here. Let's clarify it. I think the witches will talk here. What's going on with the 3 of Pentacles? Tell me about the 3 of Pentacles here. That's big. That's a big energy right there. Even though it's only 3 Pentacles, it's tied to all of this. All right. Why's the 3 of Pentacles here? Okay. All right. Yeah. It's crossed by the Queen of Cups. Somebody looking for new love. This is my desert queen. The cup is empty. She getting up off the chair and coming to talk to you. Somebody is now free. What we might say sometimes around the 9 of Pentacles, where somebody is single and free to come towards you or whatever. Somebody is now emotionally available. Okay? You've all heard that phrase before, right? Somebody is now, under this energy, emotionally available. And they want to talk to you. What's on top? Queen of Pentacles. They're coming to talk to you. Somebody here is they've gone through some changes. They're actually quite stable. Okay? They're quite emotionally stable. They really are. These two queens go nice together. They have lunch real nice together. It's a wonderful, stable thing. There's no like housewives of New Jersey flipping the tables, screaming and yelling. There's none of that. It's a very nice, civilized lunch at a nice restaurant, maybe in Malibu or something, looking out over the ocean, right? Nice energy. I'm just describing the energy to you, that's all. All right? Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? Ace of Wands. Somebody's ready. Somebody's emotionally available. They've been working on it. They've been making some changes. They've been working on themselves. Have to be the right energy for the right thing to happen. The right energy is there. It is there. Straight up. All right. Let's have the universe add all this up. Let's do all this. You can see why I take Advil before this reading. Let's do it. Randomly at the bottom of the Light Seer is the 5 of Cups, the very card we started with in the pre-shuffle. How about that? Them some odds right there. All right. Add it up, universe. 3 cards and a bottom card from the Light Seer. What actions the incoming energy likely to take or start taking the week of November 19th through the 25th, 2023. Let's go. What's going on here? 3 cards and a bottom card. Okay. Bottom card is the Queen of Swords. What's fueling that? The Knight of Pentacles. Plans are being made here. It's my contemplating Queen of Truth, sword in the sheath. Plans. This is my planning night. Plans are being made here. That's the environmental energy. Yep, now is the time. Energy feels right. It does. I picked that up around position 7 here with that star card. The energy's there for you guys to communicate. And a lot of these runners this incoming energy is further along emotionally than they think. It's not just about position 12 here, which is very nice energy. Yeah, the Fool. Yep, there you go. There's your Fool. They're likely, what actions they're likely to take? A leap of faith. And I do mean faith. Faith energy is here. I don't usually have it in the incoming energy. I have it. Yep, 10 swords. We're coming to the end of the planning stages, the end of thinking about it. It's driving them all batshit crazy. The plan is in place. They know what they want to do. Some of them, it's very deceptive. Some of them, they may have a bad plan. When I say the plan's in place, it doesn't have to be a good plan. Some of them, it's a good plan, and some of them, it's a bad plan. All right? There are good generals and bad generals. It is what it is. What's red with the Fool? 3 swords. Yeah. They can't take that. You know, I told you the 5 of Cups was randomly at the bottom of this, which was at the opening of our reading with the pre-shuffle. That 5 of Cups was tied to a 3 swords. And there's your 3 swords right there. They've got to. They've got to come and fix this. They can't stop thinking about it. It's enough. Enough. Time to put the sword away, put the bullshit away, okay? And just go do something, right? And that's what's going to happen here. Everybody coming to open up. King of Cups right there. And in between that is 5 Pentacles. I think I said this is the same energy I got in the extended for the second half of the month, I think it was. Was it that or was it the super random? I forget. There was some reading where I told you that you get to see what's on the other side of this door. This is your energy attached to this. I think you do. And I think you'll be surprised. This is King of Cups. How much love there is here. Okay? How much? Yeah. So it's a pivotal week. It is. It's pivotal energy right now. Okay? We're in the lead up to December. And December's got the 12-12 portal energy, which is exceptionally, not unlike 10-10 and 11-11, is exceptionally powerful this year. We'll talk about it when we get to it. But for right now, I think if your runners or this incoming energy is here in the U.S. and they're having a Thanksgiving this upcoming Thursday, I don't think they're having a lot of fun. I don't think so. In fact, like I said, I think they burned the place down.